Quite a choppy day, so to speak. While we started off quiet, picked up from there, saw some red ticks coming in, and then again the market finally recovered the morning losses to close in about a 0.5% uptick is what we shut shop the day with, about 14,600 thereabouts within sight. And it was a very diversified market, so to speak. Within sectors as well, you had segments which were on the losing end and segments which were on the gaining end. IT, for instance, you had TCS, which actually rebounded all of its Tuesday's losses after that knee-jerk reaction which came by on its earnings. And today, it was Infosys which actually slid after its muted quarter that it posted. In fact, Infosys has managed to close the day with about almost a 3% cut, 2.7% on the futures to be precise. And that was exactly what was playing out across the gaining side as well. So TCS and Coforge were the winning ones, with the 5.5% uptick coming in for Coforge. Similar was the movement across banks as well. While the sector was a laggard, you had an AU Bank, which was a laggard today, that was down about 1.25%. Axis Bank held out. You had HDFC Bank, which was up a good 2.5% almost. And similar was the move coming in on an ICICI Bank as well. SBI too was a gainer with about a 0.7% gain coming in. But RBL, PNB, Indices, IDFC First, BOB, Bandhan Bank, it was a large list of losers as well over there. Quite interesting few anecdotes that we're getting from most of the experts that we've been chatting with today. And most believe that with Monday's price action, part of the damage is already in the price with regards to the fresh spike that you're seeing in COVID cases across the country, or for that matter, the weekend curfews or even statewide lockdowns, as is the case with the state of Maharashtra. So in the near term, most believe that the market has already penciled in a large part of the damage. Quite a few expert opinions as well that we're getting. In fact, you had Nalco Mishra from Credit Suisse, who says that we continue to accumulate the Indian market on dips. He says the spread of cases is a little alarming, and that the spike in cases with COVID is rapid, but also is going to have a rapid fall on account of the vaccination drive that most states have already undertaken. That said, while he continues to believe that it's a buy and dips market, the bigger question is, what is it that you buy at these dips? And clearly, IT as well as pharmaceuticals continue to be the traditional favorites, and today was no different. Pharmaceuticals as well rebounded quite smartly. Glenmark Pharma, for instance, healthcare names like Lalpat Labs held out very smartly from amongst the diagnostics, and similar can be said about IT as well. While sure enough, you are seeing the trend of buy and rumor, sell and use. Most of these stocks see good amount of buying and clock in fresh 52-week highs ahead of their numbers, and then you see the stock sell off on earnings day on account of a muted quarter, as was the case with both TCS as well as Infosys. So that really remains to be a question on whether or not this sectoral trend actually continues in the days to come or not, and which are the sectors which see some preferred buying on dips if the market were to fall any further from here.